Hello, hello. Welcome to Divine Insights. My name is Dr. Debbie Roche, and tonight we are going to do some intuitive readings. And so I hope everybody had a wonderful, wonderful week. It is a little chilly in St. Petersburg, Florida. And hold on one second as I share this to the different pages. So if you can bear with me just for a minute. I'm starting to get the hang of technology a little bit. And so let's see. But yes, it has been quite chilly lately for us Florida folk. Let's see. One second. Here we go. I see my live. And we're going to copy the link and hit the other pages. Let's see. So I hope everybody's doing well. A lot of different things have been happening. Let's see. So we have here and then one more, and we should be ready to go. And so let's see. Go to my page, and then we got one more. Let's see. Here we go. Hi. Hi, Carrie and Connie and Barb and Carrie. All right, one second. I will be right with you. Okay, I think I'm good. All right. So I hope everybody's doing well. Hi, Carrie. Yes, we can start right away. All right, let's do it. So would you like me to pick your deck, or would you like to pick your deck, Carrie? So we have all different types of deck. I have a new deck. This is my newest one, the Medicine Woman Oracle. Happy Thursday. And I love the little intense little turtle on it. I thought that's one of the coolest things about this deck. Any deck. Okay, let me pick it for you. So how I pick decks for people is that I can actually feel the deck vibrate higher to meet whoever's energy it is. And so I think it's this one, Carrie. I like this deck. This is like it's an Archangel Michael deck, and I have another Archangel Michael deck, but that one is a little bit more about like the Archangel Michael's like strength and fortitude and forge ahead. But this deck is all about light, which I really like this deck. And so, welcome, Barb. Let's see. And the front of it has a little bit of a yin yang feel with the sword and the angel wings. So I'm tapping in your energy field. I'm shuffling the deck. Let's see, one second. Hold on. I'm going to turn my little, all right. All right, Carrie. Hi, Ellen. Welcome to Divine Insights. I'm so glad you're here. So I see a 1, I see a 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So I forgot to mention, all my readings are done on a donation basis to support my church, which is New Thought Community of Gulfport. The donation information is either above or below this video. And so if you feel guided, we would appreciate your support. All right, Carrie. Trust your angels. That's a great card. They're wanting you to trust more. I feel you've been in a little bit of fear lately. And trust is the opposite of fear. And I like the image on this card because there's a little girl looking up at her angels. What a great image for an inner child, right? And so they're really wanting you to clear your mind, connect to your faith, and really connect to your faith, really the vibration of your faith, because I feel like you're faith-based. And if you can step out of your mind and connect into the energy of it, that it'll make everything go better. And you'll feel more calm, you'll feel more connected, and your fear will die down. And so that's the first one. Oh, I like this card. It says, it's time to play. And if you look at that card, you see the Frisbee and there's glitter on the Frisbee? That's it's like there's magic in play. It kind of resets our mind vibrationally and our heart vibrationally. So it can kind of do like a reset. So if you're kind of stuck in the muck a little bit, they're wanting you to play, even if it's just for a few hours. Something about it, it'll clear your mind, it's showing me. The next one is the way forward is open. It jumps. This is an important card. The way forward is open. And so they're saying that whatever blocks your mind is creating, to not listen to your mind and to, hi, Lacey, you're like third or fourth down the list. Welcome. And so they're wanting you to be extra aware of when your mind stops you from doing something, because I feel like it's stopping you from doing an important step in your evolution or what you're supposed to be doing. So don't listen to your mind. If your heart says to do something, then follow your heart over your mind, if that makes sense. Next card, it says it's almost over. So if you've been in a little bit of a lull, whether it be emotionally or just, whatever it might be, they're saying that period's like almost done. So I feel it's in the next couple of days, you're going to start feeling a lot better, like a lot more clearer, intuitively more connected. And it's like the energetic debris is going to clear more. That being said, they're saying that breath work and meditation will be really helpful to kind of preserve that space once you get there, and also might be helpful in getting you there faster. And then the next one is your power card. It says increase your knowledge. So whatever it is you're most wanting to do, like whatever dream is in your heart, they're wanting you to gather. Awesome job doing a lot of releasing. I can totally relate to that this year, especially. Whatever it is that you're guided to do, they're wanting you to gather information on it, on how to do it. Because I feel like whatever it is you're meant to do it, it's just a matter of figuring out the steps. And so they're wanting you to know that you are capable of doing whatever it is in your heart most wants to do, but that you just need to figure out the information, the precise steps. And so kind of seek it out if you can. I hope that's helpful, Carrie. I'm glad you're doing a lot of releasing. That work's very important. I think that's how we deeply heal. And so you're welcome, Carrie. All right, let's see. Barb, are you still here? Are you still on, Barb? You're next. And then Ellen, you're next. Are you here? Oh, so Ellen or Barb and then Ellen is. Oh, I'm glad. Hi, Anita. Welcome. All right, Barb, you're next. Would you like me to pick your deck, or would you like to pick your deck? All right, so I think it's the Goddess Guidance Oracle deck. That's the one that's vibrating for you. All right, let's see. So I don't use this deck often, but it's a nice deck. It has all the different goddesses. Excuse me, I've been going all day. I've been a busy bee. Deborah means busy bee, for those of you that have any Deborahs in your life. Oh, jumper. Did I just lose it? Oh, here we go. Hold on. Okay. So if you hear meowing, that's my very old kitty cat that comes around the corner and demands me to pet her while she eats. She's very, oh, hi, Connie. Awesome. You're going to be third. Wait, you're after Ellen, Connie. So you're second. So I'm hoping, is Ellen still here? I'm not sure if she's still on. But if not, then you're next, Connie. Okay, so thanks, Ellen. Hi to Cuddles. Thanks. She's been awfully cranky today. So she is my beloved, who I adore. Oh, do I adore that kitty. All right, so I see a 1, I see a 3, I see a 7, and a 16. 16. All right. Endings and beginnings. So the quote is, the old must be released so that the new can enter. I feel this is romantic. I feel there's an old hurt involving someone from the past that the energy of it is gunking up your heart. And so what they're saying is that in order for you to experience a love in the way that they most hope you would, you have to release the hurt of that and to do whatever work is needed, whether it be therapy or talking or, whatever form of healing you're drawn to, emotional healing, but that it's essential or else you'll always kind of be stuck in that area. And so, next one, Barb, it says fairness. The situation will be handled in a fair and just manner. If you're worried about something, I feel it's something that's heavy on your mind, and you're just saying, don't worry about it. All is well. I feel whatever it is, I feel it's very cerebral to just say, let it go. Guiding children. You are good at helping, counseling, and healing children. Use your skills to help children now. I feel like the more that you're around children, it will heal your heart. I'm not sure. They're not showing it me if you have children in your immediate family, but that they're wanting the message is that they're showing me that your heart is heavy, and they're wanting to move more energy through your heart, and children are an amazing way to do that. Next one, Barb. It says sensitivity. You are becoming increasingly sensitive. Avoid harsh relationships, environment, situations, and chemicals, but specifically harsh relationships. They're wanting you to be extra aware of people around you that are not respectful or that are not treating your heart with kindness or consistency. They're wanting you to get away from them. Your power card is the arts. Express yourself through creative activities. See the guitar. I feel it's for heart healing purposes. So this reading really is about the heart, and they're wanting you to do more spiritual creative activities, meaning flowing the energy of that divine creative energy through you. Because I feel once again, heart healing. I often do a lot of that when I'm healing from a relationship. So I hope that's helpful, Barb. Welcome. Ellen, yay, I'm glad you're here tonight. Do you want me to pick your deck or would you like to? I have Lady Magdalene. Oh, thank you so much, Barb. I appreciate that. Thank you. Okay, Ellen. So I feel it's the Moonology deck, but if you'd like to pull another deck, Ellen, then let me know if this is the one I feel is your deck. If you want a different deck, let me know. Ellen is an amazing woodworker. She does fabulous work in all different. Great, Ellen. She does amazing woodworking with cabinetry or anything wood. It's amazing. She even built like guitars for Melissa Etheridge and all kinds of stuff. So she's amazing. And she's a good friend. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I see 16, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's funny, Ellen, as I'm doing this, I'm feeling your grandmother tap me on the shoulder, like, I'm here. Don't forget I'm here. So I found that interesting. Like, she's right here. She's like, don't forget, I'm right here. She's wanting you to get outside more. She's around you all the time. It's like, I feel like she's trying to cuddle you when you sleep or when you're in bed. She says, tell her how much I love her. I'm right there. But she's wanting you to get out under the sky more. I feel that you're something about the sky is extra healing to your heart. And she's wanting you to be in movement more during the healing process. I don't know what that means to you, but that's what she's emphasizing is actual physical movement of some kind, whether it be walking or going to the beach or going to the waterway and golf court, that little beach there, or I'm also seeing you writing, and so psychically the image of you writing. So I know that could be helpful to you. Okay, the first one that says, it's time to release negativity. And so I know you're sensitive right now. And so the word necessarily isn't negativity, but it's a lower vibration energy, which could be grief, it could be anger, it could be what am I there is it self-reprieve? Is not reprieve the right word? Sometimes they'll use wording that I don't know, but they're wanting you to release basically you beating yourself up mentally. They're wanting you to be extra, extra gentle with yourself right now, but specifically what you're. Oh, you love this guy. I'm so glad. That's okay. That's confirmation. Yay. She keeps pointing the sky, like get her outside. But yeah, it was like when I was shuffling, she's like, I'm right here. I'm right here. But this negativity, this is about your self-talk and what your brain's doing to you right now. Like I know we've had some conversations, like just extra gentleness right now. But extra aware of what your brain is doing to your heart. Because I feel like you're an overachiever like I am. And that cannot always be good when we're trying to heal. So it says the energy is gaining momentum. And so I feel that this is heart energy of like oneness with spirit, oneness with the self, healing, like heart healing, personal evolution. Like they're saying, like, even though it may not feel like it right now, know that all of what you're doing, the energy of that is gaining momentum, even if you can't feel it right now. And so they're almost wanting you to keep going through the motions and that ultimately it will catch up in a positive way. Like just keep doing the self-care, keep doing all the things that you're doing. I know you're a great job of doing the self-care, but even so, like they're wanting you to like almost have the faith and just keep in motion around it. But they're wanting you to take even more action. I feel like they're wanting you to get outside, and it doesn't matter almost what you do. Take a walk with a friend, take a walk by yourself, borrow somebody's dog and go for a walk. Just even go to the beach and just sit there with a book, like anything outside. I feel like they're wanting you to move your body and get outside. And then the final one, a fiery climax approaches. Lotus, you're like fourth or fifth down the list, so I will get to that question, but a couple of people are before you. This is regarding a friend of yours, and so I know you know who I'm speaking or who I'm referring to, but that I'm hearing the word groundedness. So in any interaction, if the person that you are dealing with doesn't have the sensitivity or doesn't have the couth or the respect or whatever it is, it's almost like even though they may have all these factors, right, that are not pleasing to interact with, the one thing that you can control is your state of groundedness. And that means almost practicing that neutrality, that I'm going to be grounded no matter what this person says or does. I'm going to commit to being connected to higher power and source as I interact with them. I'm going to pray before I even talk to them. All of that, because even if this fiery this climax approaches and you are thrust in the middle of chaotic energy, the one factor you have control over is you. And the more that you practice, even the visualizing that, practicing the energy, the emotional energy of that, whatever it might be, that oneness and that, that experience of a grounded state of self, number one, will always serve you. But it's hard if you're not practicing it before you enter the interaction, especially if the person is a person that has their triggers there. And so that's what they're saying. You're saying it might not go as you want, or like you can't, what they're showing me is that you can't control this other person in any way, but you can control yourself. And if you can keep yourself grounded, the outcome will be so much better than if you are not grounded when you interact with this person. And so they're wanting you to take extra extra steps of personal grounding in different ways so that when you need to feel that energy of groundedness, you can access it quicker because you're reminded of it. You know what it feels like and you've been practicing it. And so I hope that's helpful, Ellen. Welcome. I'm so glad you're here. All right. Let's see. Connie, are you here still? Thanks for coming or joining us tonight. Are you here, Connie? Yay, Alan. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Yay, Connie. Okay. Do you want me to pick your deck or do you want to pick your deck? I feel like this is the deck, the Medicine Woman deck. This is my new deck. This is the deck I feel is for yours. All right, I'm going to pick it. This is the one. I like this deck. I like the spiral. It's not so much a spiral, but the circle around her heart chakra. And I also like the little turtle, the little intense turtle. Like, I am the turtle. That's like, I think it's so cute. So the interesting thing about this deck, it has different colors on the outside. It's the same pattern, but there's different colors. I don't know why yet, but it has that Native American feel to it. I haven't used it a lot. Excuse me. I've been going all day. I'm tired. Excuse me, yawning. All right. Lotus, are you still here? Before I give Connie a reading, I'm just hearing I'm supposed to answer this question real quick. Lotus, are you here? Are you still here? Connie, I'll get right to you. I just feel I'm supposed to answer this before he jumps or the person jumps off or something. Lotus, are you here? Hi, Cindy. Welcome. Okay, so I'm just telling you right now, they're saying that it's undecided, the outcome, which means you need to study every single minute until this test. Like, even get off of this right now and go study. That's what they're saying. Get a good night's sleep. But they're saying that the outcome is undecided. So basically, like, stop everything you're doing and cram up until the very moment of this test. Okay, even like jump off of this now and go right to studying, because I've been in those situations. I hope that's helpful. Thank you for being here tonight. All right. Hi, Cindy. Welcome. Thank you for being here. All right, Connie, you ready? Okay, great, Lotus. Glad. Good luck on your test. All right, Connie. No, Lacey, you're a couple down. No, we have not missed your card. All readings are done on a donation basis. All the donation information is in the box above or below this video, or you're welcome to donate at church if you feel guided. All right. Oh, it's a cool looking card. Okay. First card, Connie, it says, speaking out. Your voice is released. Express yourself frankly. I feel this is around your living space. They're wanting you to be really clear with yourself about what you need in your living space and then communicate it clearly, very clearly, even writing it out and handing it to the people, what your expectations are in that space and verbalizing what you exactly need. Because I feel people are pushing your boundaries a little bit. It says, sacred ceremonies. I remind your soul of the sacredness of the world. They're wanting you to do more spiritual like ceremony or ritual. So whatever sacred rituals that connect you to the divine earth or the spirituality, the spiritual connection to earth energy and divine, whether that be rocks or water or sky or animals or whatever it is that you feel that sacred connection to, they're wanting you to do more of it. And it doesn't even have to be that fancy or, even holding a rock you find or putting your hands in the earth or your feet in the grass or connecting to the squirrels, whatever it might be. But they're wanting you to do more of it in your everyday life, because I feel like emotionally it will help you. It will make you feel more, spiritually connected and hopeful in your heart. All right, next one, Connie. It says sacred sexuality. I like the spiral, the image of the spiral on the front of it. It says reconnect with the source of your divine sexuality. And I think, I've been pulling some cards around sexual energy lately, and it really is a creative force. And so, whatever that means to you, that term, sacred sexuality. And they're really wanting you to connect with somebody. I don't know if you have somebody in mind, but they're really wanting you. You have such a beautiful heart, and they're really wanting you to experience divine energy through intimate connection with somebody else. And so they're encouraging. I love the snake on that. So I don't know if you have met anybody or have thought about maybe going online and potentially dating. It might be time to do that. So consider. Sisterhood is the next one. It says initiate a new sister's adventure. That's cool. I think you should go travel a little bit, even if it's just for the weekend somewhere, or even just a day trip. I know, right? I think that, but sisterhood, I feel like that your connections right now to friends are going to be very of value to you in many different ways, but mostly the connection piece. I feel you've been feeling a little bit alone. And so the connection is what they're most emphasizing. I feel like even simple, like down to Fort DeSoto or something like that. I like your, yeah, right. Winter, a time for turning inward, resting in silence. So this may feel like a time of just, it's cold. So when it's cold, we hunker down in the house, but they're really wanting you to connect to your heart in this kind of still cold space. And to really, if you see writing, so I'm not sure if you're journaling, but they're wanting you to journal and write out your thoughts and feelings and connect to that energy. Excuse me. And it says, the cycle of life. I give you my blessing to accomplish your quest. I feel the circle of life, it says. So the circle of life, it's all about you giving. I feel like the more that you give, especially to younger people, the happier you are. And so I don't know if you've ever considered being a mentor for children or something like that. I feel that would be so good for your heart, because you have such a beautiful heart. And so the more that you give in terms of those younger people, the more that you will, that your heart will, like, I don't know, shine. That's what they're showing me psychically. So I hope that's helpful, Connie. Who is next? Let's see. Hope you're doing well, Connie. I'll see you on Sunday. I'm going to that vision board thing. I don't know if you are or not. I think it is. Let's see. I think, excuse me, Cindy. Would you like a card? I think it's Cindy, and then I believe it's Lacey. Cindy, are you still here? Cindy or Lacey, are you still here? Cindy or Lacey, are you still here? I am. All right. Would you like a reading, Cindy? Because I know that I think last time that you were just here saying hello. So would you like a reading or no? So she was first. Okay. Lacey. All right, Lacey. I will. Would you like me to pick your deck, or would you like to pick your deck? All right. I believe it's the Crystal Angel deck, Lacey, for you. Okay. All right, first card, Lacey. Stress reduction. It says watermelon tourmaline. De-stress your mind, body, and schedule as you need to rest, recharge, and revive. I want you to rest. Sacred rest. I have not been doing that enough. So I need to do the same thing. They're wanting you to just like and just be and just rest. Next one, Lacey says, life lessons. You can break free from reoccurring negative patterns by praying to know the lesson and blessing they contain. I feel this is around a relationship of some kind. I don't know if it's a toxic relationship or a relationship that's not serving your highest good in some way. And so they're just really wanting you to let it go in some ways. Learn the lesson, bless it, and then move on. Divine intervention. God sends miracles to answer sincere prayers. So whatever you're most worried about, know the universe is going to step up and help you. Ready to love again. And so this card isn't necessarily a relationship. They're really wanting you to love yourself. That's what I'm getting. They're really wanting you to spend some time getting to know yourself and really loving all of you. And so, and in doing that, you'll be then ready even more so to love. I feel your heart's in a pretty good place, but you still have a little work to do, which I as well, I'm in the same boat. So I hope that's helpful. Lacey, welcome. Cindy, would you like me to pick your deck for you, or would you like to pick it? You're welcome, Lacey. The Indian deck. Yeah, the shaman one. That's the one that I was going to pick for you. It's either this one or this one, the medicine woman. The shaman deck or the medicine woman one? Which one? Which one you want? The Indian deck. I'm assuming it's this one. If it's not this one, then let me know it's the other one. The woman. All right. Little Raina has been banging on your drum. I have the drum you gave me in the back seat. So thank you very much for that. So Raina's been learning to drum on it. And so I haven't drummed on it yet, but I'm thinking about it. But thank you again for the drum. There's a song that's called Grandmother's Song, and it's a lot of drumming. So she's been practicing on it. Yeah, she's precious. You should see her little face trying to figure out because she loves math and like patterns. And so, yeah, she's mighty cute. Learning how to drum on the drum you gave. All right. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Oh, I'm glad. She's a cute pea, little Raina. She loves fashion. I can't understand how she came to this earth so fashionable because my whole family. Hey, Laura. Laura's one of my oldest and dearest friends. She makes me laugh. If you want a reading, let me know. I think we're almost at the end of the list. Really quick. Thank you for being here, Laura. I've known Laura like ever since we were like late 20s in the lesbian bars. Like I would watch Laura like work a room. She'd be hitting on everybody. What was the bar called? That was right on 4th Street. Was it the Hideaway? I don't remember. It's no longer there. All right, Cindy. All right. First one says, divine sensuality. I reveal your talent to enchant. So when I touch this card, I feel this is about you really getting in touch with your sensitivity of your heart and the essence of your heart and the love that you can give. And so they show me the image of you meditating, you journaling, you really getting like reacquainted with your own heart. Because I feel that's going to be important when you start to get out there and want to date again. And so, but yes, Cindy says it's the Hideaway. Yeah, I used to go watch Lisa No play there when I was learning to play guitar. And Laura would be working the room. But she hit on me. I said, no way, Laura. No, I'm kidding. Laura's my oldest friend. We tease each other relentlessly. Okay, so I'm teasing Laura. You always had more mojo than me, more mojo than I ever could have. All right, so Cindy, it says sacred ceremonies. I remind your soul of the sacredness of the world. So what I'm getting from this card, Cindy, is that they're wanting you to reconnect to spiritual energy through the earth. In any way that you feel drawn to that energy is all divinely perfect, whether it be sacred stones, whether that be like wooden things, whether that be being by the water, in the water, or being out under the sky, whatever brings you closest to source in your connection to the divine realm through the earth or through nature things. They're wanting you to reconnect to it because I feel it'll make your heart feel more light and alive, and you'll feel more peaceful and connected. Next one, Cindy, it says coyote totem. Show humor. Laughing is your medicine. So they're running. Look at that cute little coyote. They're wanting you to remember to laugh. Laugh at life. Laugh at yourself. Laugh at the idiosyncrasies of everything. But yeah, remember to laugh because I guess they're wanting just to lighten the energy and to remind you of that perspective because it is a powerful one. Last one, Cindy. It says Mother Earth, forge a new alliance. With nature. I see you out in the woods, like whether it be even camping or like you being close to nature somehow is going to like revive your spirit and soul. That's what I'm getting intuitively. And the more that you spend time out there, even if it's just, leaning against a tree or getting into the sand, whatever earth you're drawn to, they're really wanting you to connect to it. And so I think it's helpful. Let's see. I think Laura's next. Laura, you want me to let's see. Laura, you want me to pick your deck? Laura, you want me to pick your deck? Go for it. All right. I feel it's the heart deck, Laura. Laura and I always laugh at all of our heart journeys with all the different people that we have traveled with. And Laura always keeps me laughing. And that has been such a gift. Oh, you're welcome, Cindy. I hope you're doing well. All right. Hello, hugs and kisses to little Bella, Laura. Little Bella is her little doggy. She's an intense little doggy. She's fast and she's real, like thick. I want to say she's a bulldog. What is she, Laura? I don't know what she is. But she's a thick little doggy and she's fast. All right. So am I shuffling the wrong cards for you, Laura? I am. I'm tired. Okay, so Frenchie. Is that a bulldog? Or is that a Frenchie? I don't know anything about dogs. I am a total cat lady. I'm a total cat lady. Oh, we got a jumper for you, Laura. Oh, okay. Got two jumpers. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hi, Nathan. Welcome. 8, 9, 10, 14, 15, 16. Okay. All readings are done on a donation basis. The donation information is either above or below the video. If anybody feels guided, we certainly appreciate your support. Hi, Nathan. These readings are done on a donation basis for the church, New Thought Community of Gulfport. So let's see. First card, Laura, this is a great card. It says healing begins. And I love the light in the heart. So I know that's not always easy, but this card is a reminder like that healing is possible. And to not forget that, especially when it doesn't feel like that. Next card, Laura, is listen. Listen to what your intuition tells you, because it's always right. I like the little wise look on the little, and her hair is fabulous, right? Listen. Let's see. Listen. Yeah, me too, right? I don't listen. I'm kidding. I can always hear it's the taking action part that's not always easy. Choose your battles. I feel this is around your son and your partner and your son's other mother. Just, I don't know. Don't tango with her. Don't mess with her. Just do whatever you can to stay away from that interaction. And look, it's like they're wanting you to just release the hurt and the old stuff. Like, I feel like we're both, you and I are both kind of turning a new chapter, and they're wanting you to really open up. You're right. You don't listen. That's right. You don't. I've been telling you stuff for years, but they're wanting you just to release the hurt and know that there's better stuff around the corner, and trust that. And this is also about nurturing your own heart, like not looking for anybody else to nurture it before you can. And that there's really good stuff that the universe wants to bring you, but you got to get out of the house, got to come out. But that there is light out there, and they're just wanting you to know that. Here we go. Laura, you still there? Okay. Amen, Doc. That's right. All right, my dear. But look at this card, Laura. Look how filled with light it is. Yeah. All right. Nathan, are you still here? I hope that's helpful, Laura. I love you and I love you. Cuddle says hello. I'm glad I got to see you the other night. Thanks for helping me figure out my printer thing. I haven't figured out how to hook it up yet, though. Okay. Anybody else want a reading, or are we done for the night? I'll do a reading on myself real quick, and then I think I'm gonna do the medicine woman one. You're welcome, Laura. I love you. All right. Okay, I think I'm gonna just do 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then I'll do a collective reading for all of us, and then we'll be done for the evening. First one, emotions. You are an emotional creature, that's for sure. Fertilize that great power. Yeah, I've been really doing a lot with emotions lately around grief and releasing and connecting to my heart as I drop it. Mm-hmm. The wild feminine. I love it. I've been having a lot of feminine energy come up lately. It says, awaken your she-wolf instinct. That primordial force. I love it. The she-wolf. Look at that. Look at the she-wolf. That's great. I love it. And the last, jumper. That was also a jumper. It says, spirit of air. A favorable wind is blowing on your life. How beautiful is that? I love that. The energy of that. All right, so we're going to do collective reading. Yeah, they're pretty. They're very, very intricate. That's right, Cindy. Okay, I'm going to do a collective reading for all of us, and then I think I'm going to bed early tonight. I'm tired. I've done a lot of busy today. A lot of busy. Okay, so I'm going to do the collective reading for Magdalene, because that's the deck that I'm drawn to. Excuse me at the moment. Collective reading means that it applies to all of us somehow. And so I will be going to the vision board activity after church on Sunday at the Caddies. It's upstairs. It's $35. It includes lunch, but we all make vision board. So I'm going to be going to that. My friend Leslie's coming. She's wonderful. One of my favorite humans. I like the imagery on these cards. Okay. So I see a 1, I see a 7, 2, 3, 7, I see 18. $18, 23. All right. Yes, pretty. I agree. Ooh, mythic reality. Just a reminder to never ever underestimate what the divine can really do and the magic and the miracles that can come about when we just allow the divine to step in and not to control it. Try to control the world around us, but really allow the divine to help us out and to just surrender to it. Okay, so this card is sacred sexuality. And so I believe that when it comes to sexuality, that there can be so much divine energy there. And for me, that really matters. And that connection is the expression of divine energy. And that a connection is possible. That's what I'm hearing audibly. Connection is possible. But to remember, it's not just about the physical connection, but the divine spiritual connection too. Miracles. It's all about miracles tonight. I love it. Oh, this reading, collective reading. Don't forget, Reverend Kimberly always reminds me of how big God really is. And so I remember during my worst moment with my, I contracted encephalitis a couple of years ago in my brain. It was awful. And we had this huge conversation about how big do I, that idea of how big is God, or my belief in that. And so I always remember that. Heart and soul, just how the importance of connecting to our heart and our soul together. Our heart will always tell us what we really want. And it's so important to not block what it says. It's important for us to tap in, especially, I've been really working on it this year, really tapping into my heart and listening to my heart, and then taking action on what it says to me in conjunction with connection to spirit. So I hope that's helpful, everyone. God bless everyone. Great to see everyone. And I'll be back next week, 7:30 p.m. Same time, same place. I hope you join us. Much love, many blessings, and I will talk to you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.